In this video I'll be going over the Crucible additions coming in the Rise of Iron. First of all, coming to the Crucible in Rise of Iron will be a new game mode called Supremacy. This will function in the same way as Kill Confirmed in the Call of Duty series. Pretty much, kills will not score points, only picking up crests will. When you kill an enemy, a red engram looking crest will drop, which you can pick up in order to score points for your team. If either you or one of your allies dies, a blue crest will be dropped, which if you can pick that up before the enemy team does, you will deny them the points that would have been earned from that kill. A point I found interesting was that each class will have their own unique looking crest, but they will all work the same way. Since the points are based all around picking up the crests, this will favour close quarters combat and running around in groups. Being up close allows you to pick up the crest straight away in order to score the points after a kill, and running around in groups means that you can team fire the enemies, and if one of your team goes down, you can pick up the crest to deny the enemy team points. I can see in the future of this game mode there will be a lot of shotguns and full fire teams running around in a group, dominating the field. There will be 3 versions of this new game mode. There will be the Supremacy 6v6, based on the normal Clash game mode, but with the objective being the crests. Then there will be the Inferno Supremacy, which is another 6v6 mode, based off Inferno Clash, which means no radar, no heavy ammo, and limited special ammo. And then finally, there is Free-for-all Supremacy. I'm not sure exactly how this will work, whether you can pick up the crests from enemies killed by the other enemies in the field and still score points, or whether this will simply deny the killer's points and you can only score points from the kills that you have gotten. We'll have to wait and see how this plays out. One last point about this new game mode is that the respawn time will be really quick, similar to Mayhem. This will create a fast-paced game. In order to do well in this new game mode, everyone will have to stay mobile and work as a team and ensure that they pick up the crests whenever possible. Coming with the Rise of Iron expansion will be 4 new Crucible maps, one of which will be PlayStation exclusive. Xbox will also be getting the Taken King PlayStation exclusive map, Sector 618. The first map, The Last Exit, will be on Venus and is set in a ruined subway station. Another map on Venus, The Floating Gardens, will be based around a Vex shrine. Skyline will be on Mars and will have a hologram of Mars and the Traveller in the centre, as well as an elevated rail car at one end of the map. The PlayStation exclusive map called Icarus will be a solar collection site on Mercury. With the coming of the Rise of Iron, the Iron Banner Crucible event will also be getting some changes. It is not clear whether Lord Saladin will still host the Iron Banner event or not, but whoever it is will be located in Fellwinter Peak as opposed to the tower as normal. The Tempered buff will be getting removed, and the reputation needed in order to ascend the ranks will be getting adjusted. This will encourage people to play all week instead of just on the weekend and the final days, where the Tempered buff makes it a lot easier to rank up. The rep bonus granted for levelling up the second and third character for the week will be remaining, so after the first character has been ranked up, the other 2 will still be a lot faster. The rep bonus granted by using the emblem, shader and class item from the Iron Banner will also be getting removed, so you can go into battle wearing whatever you want. This should help to add a lot more variety to these battles. Another noticeable change will be that of the bounties, which will now be a lot more user friendly, aimed at making this accessible to all players, removing some of those harder parts to complete, such as top overall score and maybe even the 10 kill streak. Although I'm not much of a PvP player, I did still like the challenge of getting these bounties done, although they did have to be focused mainly at the start of the week, as towards the end of the week the competition gets a lot more fierce. This should encourage players of all skill levels to compete in the Iron Banner to earn some gear, as it will be a lot more accessible. Rewards will also be earned immediately by completing these bounties and turning them in. Lastly, the first Iron Banner event after the launch of Rise of Iron will be featuring the new Supremacy game mode. This should be interesting. In addition to this new Crucible game mode, Bungie have also stated that a new Crucible feature will be getting added into the game with the launch of Rise of Iron. Supposedly this has been a long asked for feature by the community, and it will be revealed in tomorrow's reveal stream, where we will find out what this feature actually is. It could be a number of things, possibly dedicated servers, private matches, custom matches, kill cam, theatre mode, separate ranked versus casual playlists, or even some form of skill tracking system such as a ladder or leaderboard. Personally, I think it is private matches, as I know a lot of people have asked for this and would be a lot of fun, and don't think that there was enough time to put in the effort to make proper custom games. Hopefully this will come in Destiny 2, along with most of the other features that I just spoke about. It would be pretty cool to see all of this added to add some more variety to the game. Let me know in the comments down below which changes you would make to the game, or which features you would like to see added. Until next time.
Enemy captured Zone B.